If you found this video, you are on the verge of a massive shift into the realization that you are loved. You are loved. And I know that for some of you out there, it's going to be hard to take that in this moment, because you've been pretending for so long that you are not, by always trying to do something, always trying to keep the relationship together, always trying to accomplish this thing, or to have something figured out. Because if only you are on top of things, you will come to a point where you have something that proves that you are loved. Well, the realization, my friend, that you are about to have with this video is that the love that you've been seeking all this time is not found by you doing something. It is found in the absence of doing something, in the deep breath of allowing yourself to exist here, as if everything was fine, because in that you give the highest form of love to yourself that you could possibly give. The permission to just be here and not have to do anything anymore, to prove or show in any sort of way that there is something about you that is not as it should be and that it needs to be made up for. Freedom was always your birthright. And if things have been complicated or a bit challenging lately, it is simply because you've been continuously pretending that you are not whole and complete already, and that there is something external to be found, to be sought after, that in the arrival of something, a different time, a different opportunity, a different person, a different whatever, that as that arrives, finally, I am loved. Because just by myself, I cannot be loved. Because you have all of these programs and experiences that over the course of your life made you believe such a thing, that there was something that needed to happen in excess of who it is that you already are for you to truly be loved and accepted. This is basically the essence of any program that we have. Us feeling like we are loved. Well, my friend, if you're finding this video right now, once again, I say that a lot, then this realization is about to dawn upon you. If not already, then it's happening soon. That you can rest now. Take a deep breath and just land in this moment and realize that that was the love you sought after all this time. Not to have to do something, but to simply acknowledge yourself for who it is that you are in this moment, as if that was more than enough and always was more than enough. And then from this place, you may find peace once again. Of course, you might not know what's going to happen in the next moment, but why would you ever need to? When you're feeling so amazing in this moment. And of course, when you start to feel so amazing in this moment, the natural law of the universe that you get a reflection of who you are changes from that of lack into that of abundance, your true nature, in which new opportunities that perhaps you sought from the wrong place will just start to magically appear, because miracles is in your nature. New ideas, new excitement, new passions coming online just because they arise in that state of peace. And peace and faith is so easy to tap into when you feel like you are loved. You don't need more in this moment. You just need to realize that you are loved. And then from that, everything changes. Not in the way that you needed things to change, but in the way that the universe just so naturally changes. When it's in flow, when it's in alignment, when it's in rhythm. And truly you are so in rhythm with the flow of the universe that always knows how to get you into your most fulfilling life, that knows how to get you into the most beautiful outcome for your life. As you're following the flow of it, which is what you do when you tap into a surrender to this moment, But of course, the anxiety that you've been feeling in your chest growing lately, this pressure that it's hard to sit still, that it's hard to just exist, even though it seems like you're doing the right and avoiding perhaps doing the wrong thing, it's still, this pressure is still here. Because the pressure, the anxiety, the anxiousness is only here because it's trying to reveal something to you. That you're still pretending to be something that you are not, pretending to be someone that is not whole and complete, while in reality you've always been whole and complete. So, I welcome you right now into a falling backwards and realizing that the love is already here. In the absence of all of those things that we thought it ever was. And that the more you do has nothing to do with how valuable or how worthy you are, because that's inherent to you now. It's just that there was a story or a belief that said otherwise if it ever appeared in any other way. One which is so ready now to shed, to fall away, so that you can be free for whatever is next, so that you can enjoy life and be your highest self in this state of peace and joy that so naturally is that of a person that realizes and knows that they are so loved. If you resonate with having a one-on-one call with me, feel free to check out my one-on-one call. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, my friends, and see you soon. Peace. Okay.